Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 180 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into my Robinhood Recap August Edition. These videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You are responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always, please do your own research. This month, I did not close on any swing trade positions. However, I did start to open up a swing trade position on Snap, basically the last few days of the month. And my plan on that one is obviously I want Snap to probably hit a bottom here soon, bounce back up, and then go ahead and take profit and then watch it drop some more moving into the future. So not long term on that at all. This month though, I did buy a share of RING at 125, and actually last month I picked up one share at 1681. So as you can tell, there was a huge drop in price with that gold mining ETF. And then I also picked up 4 shares of BTG at 238. And the reason for both of these investments was obviously that the stock price had dropped low enough basically so that I could afford to buy another share. And so I went ahead and bought those shares at that price that my portfolio basically allowed it at the percentage that it's set at currently. In better news though, my account this month actually broke $1,400. I know last month I was trying to call it and I was like, for sure, cross my fingers it'll be this month. It did break $1,400 at the close. I believe it was at $1,440 on the 31st of August. However, for now, as of today, it's down about 16 bucks. I mean, literally for me though, I feel like I should celebrate every $100 worth of growth or $100 that my account continues to increase. And next time, hopefully next month, it would be at $1,500. But I mean, who knows? That's about $100 worth of growth plus investment. So I don't know if that actually is real life, but I know that probably in 2 to 3 months, it should definitely happen as long as there's not so much downturn in the market. Next month goes with my Robinhood account. There will be a lot of new things that start to happen with that account. I will start to adjust the percentages, and probably about mid-month I plan on releasing a video in which I update you guys with my current percentage holdings and which ones I'm going and probably why I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at my actual Robinhood portfolio. So this is the main screen. This is where every single holding actually exists as far as a space. I don't have the Robinhood app pulled up on my computer. It's a little bit easier to explain the whole setup just through this spreadsheet. I basically come in and put these numbers in here about maybe once a week, twice a week, maybe, especially if I know something's getting close to a buy percentage, then I'll go ahead and make sure that I'm updating those pretty consistently. As far as the breakdown on my account goes, let me scroll up a little bit so you guys can see that. REITs at 5%, bonds 5%, swing trading 33%. Also consider that cash on hand right now. Dividends 25%, gold and silver 15%, long-term holds 10%, ETF 7%. So right now, as you can tell, dividends, I could buy a stock that was $12.91, or if, for instance, say one of my stocks right here allowed me to buy I'll put $12.91 in it. This would be the closest one, but right now it's valued at $14-ish, and so I can't really buy it with that $12.91. And then gold and silver also would be another thing, but IAU is pretty much the closest one, and that's pretty expensive. I think it's right now it's around $12 a share. Obviously down here I have it even broken down even more based upon the actual stock, and that's compared to the money that goes into that specific account. Returns and stuff like that on the actual account go. Obviously this is going to be mostly dividends as far as a growth as far as return this month. So August I made $3.37, which was a little bit down, 3 cents down from last month. But all of these are dividends, so I made $3.37 in dividends this month, which is really, really good. I really like to see that, and I would like to see that I beat last month, but it didn't unfortunately happen. Like I said, $3.37 from dividends. As far as total account growth, so that's not counting that's also counting my 2 biweekly deposits at $13. I get a $69.95 growth on the actual account, which last month I only did $21.92. As far as my account minus my 2 $13 deposits, I get a net growth of $43.95, basically up almost $40 from where it was last month. My percent over swing trades. So my swing trade versus my basically my dividends versus the entire account, I made basically 0.23% of my overall account in dividends or swing trades. I consider those roughly the same thing. Percent of growth, I made 3.19% return this month, which is really, really good. I think this is my second best account this month. First, I think, was my M1 account. And then as far as growth over my swing trades, it's only 0.71%. And that would be basically the amount that I have allocated towards swing trades or my liquid cash. And then also over my dividends that I was paid. That's how that works. As far as like going into the future next year, last month, August, let's see where we were. August, we were at 857 bucks. It looks like $13 right there. So we did $26. It looks like we should, I mean, based upon last year's numbers, we should take a little bit of profit, but not much. Going from September to October, this month seems like it's going to be pretty slow. It just seems like we're going to might be losing money. That's what happened last year. Typically, my account mimics itself pretty consistently. Actually, you'd be surprised. So we shall see exactly what happens there with this account. But I think that this month we'll take a net loss on the account. That's just my prediction moving forward with that. However, like to give you kind of like a general summary of how I'm going to tweak the percentages, basically I plan on upping some percentages, like maybe like my ETFs, long-term holds, and maybe some dividends, and then also turning down, like say, my gold, and then also my swing trading. However, with swing trading moving into the future, what I plan on doing is allocating a certain amount of money and not actually a certain percent of my overall account. So for instance, like if I was going to do 25% of my account, it would be like 200, we'll say, like for instance, if it was at $1,000, we'll say $250 I would allocate towards swing trading, and that would be at swing trading is $250. Whether I make money, whether I lose money, it doesn't matter. It's only going to be $250, and then maybe at the end of the month, I'll go ahead and readjust if there was growth. If there wasn't growth, then I'll go ahead and just leave it alone. But that's kind of my plan moving forward with that. But anyways, we will go ahead and leave right there. Let's jump into the question of the day real quickly, which is, who has completely lost all your respect? And I would love to address this question, but I mean, what's up with these questions? They want me to literally name drop on the actual video right now about who I don't like. That is just, I'm just not about that. We just ain't gonna do that on the stream or on the video. So I would say that there are a few select people that I have completely lost my respect for, and those people will remain nameless on the video, but I'm sure that they know who they are. Right? Anyways, like I always say, if you got a question regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching, please post those questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe right up here. Check out these two videos right here in the link. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.